What happens before you are born? Where do you really come from? And where does your consciousness go after this life ends? If you think your existence began the day you were born, well, the truth is much bigger than that. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine absolute nothingness. No light, no sound, no space, just an infinite void. But suddenly, a single point emerges. This point is everything. All possibilities, all knowledge, all that ever was or ever will be. But there was one problem. Matías De Stefano explains, the universe already knows everything, but it realized that knowing is not enough. It needed to experience to truly understand. Think about it. You can read a book about swimming, but until you jump into the water, you'll never truly know what it feels like. And so, this point made a decision. It divided itself. And in that instant, the universe was born. Matias clarifies, everything begins with an expression, from nothing to the all, from the all to nothing. The universe expresses itself to see itself, to know itself. The first division created two forces. One part remained still, observing. The other part moved, creating. From this, the first laws of existence appeared, time and space. Matias explains, the first separation was between time and space. Time moves, space observes. Together they create reality. Now the universe had something it never had before. Perspective. It could see itself, understand itself, and learn through experience. But there was a consequence. As the universe kept dividing, creating galaxies, stars, and life, something happened. Imagine if you were born and slowly lost all memory of who you were before. This is exactly what happened to the universe, and to us. Matias says, the farther we go into experience, the more we forget where we came from. But deep down, we are still the same consciousness exploring itself. But there comes a moment when something changes. A whisper inside tells you, who am I? Where did I come from? What is my purpose? And when you ask these questions, you begin your journey back home, to the first point where it all began. But there's something you must understand. The path back home, you are not meant to return instantly. It's not about going back, it's about evolving forward. Matias explains, evolution happens because duality needs to reunite. When one extreme meets the other, integration occurs, and consciousness rises to a new level. Every challenge, every emotion, every lesson, it's all part of your return to yourself. And now that you remember this truth, the question is, how do you live with consciousness every day? So, how do you live with awareness? Matias clarifies, living with consciousness means recognizing that every experience in your life is part of your evolution. Nothing happens by chance. Everything is a reflection of what you need to learn. Here's how you can start. 1. Observe your reality carefully. Nothing in your life is random. Every person, every situation, every challenge, it's all a reflection of your inner world. Instead of reacting, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Matias says. When you see life as a mirror, you stop blaming the world and start learning from it. 2. Take responsibility for your energy. Every thought, emotion, and action creates a frequency that returns to you. Matias explains, being conscious means recognizing that whatever you give to the universe returns to you. There is no punishment, only the reflection of what you choose to vibrate. 3. Live in the present. The past is gone. The future isn't real yet. The only thing that exists is the now. Matias mentions, the present is the only moment where you can create reality. The more conscious you are of the now, the more aligned you are with who you truly are. What does this mean for you? Everything in your life is happening for you, not to you. Challenges are not punishments. They are invitations to grow. The people you meet are not coincidences. They are mirrors, showing you something about yourself. The universe is not against you. It is guiding you to remember who you are. You are not here by accident. Everything is a process of integration. When you understand this, you no longer need to run from life. You learn to live it with consciousness. The question is, are you paying attention? You are the universe experiencing itself. In the end, you are not just a human having a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. And everything, every joy, every pain, every moment is part of the grand design. And all of this is part of the plan. If this video resonated with you, comment below. I choose to awaken. And if you want to dive deeper into the mysteries of the universe, watch the next video on the screen. See you there. Thank you for watching.